Alright, today we're going to break down this shot from the Poppy Cuisine commercial we just shot. We had two shrimp flying off of an actuator that Gina built, but unfortunately we couldn't get them to land in the bowl at the same time, so we combined two different takes because we're using our Bolt motion control robot. We were able to have frame accurate passes on the Phantom that we could line up. So you see, this is our final shot. It's not a perfect comp, but it's good enough. So step one is to roto brush our foreground shrimp. Might have considered swapping the two shrimp because we chose like a foreground and background swap, which made it hard for the rotoscope. So I might still go back and swap those in the final spot. But you can see once we have that shrimp isolated, we render that out with the roto brush effect so the computer can move a little bit faster. And we grab our second take and drop that in, and it's really just a bunch of masking and roto to combine the two particulate explosions. So the breadcrumbs are flying in the air and you have to make it look realistic enough, but they overlap, so it was kind of a challenge. The trick that really helped me here was to switch the blending mode to lighten. I found that with the texture of the breadcrumbs I was able to get away with a lot more and it looked a lot more realistic. So when the shrimp impacts with the breadcrumbs, it has like a odd look about it because it's swapping from foreground to background. So I reckon that with another layer feathered in on top of that, you can kind of partially obscure that shrimp. It becomes passable, especially when speed ramped with sound effects and music.
They must have never met Poppy. Poppy Cuisine. Light your fire.